what is up guys, Shahazad here, and this is my revisited review of the Nokia Lumia 1020. I know I didn't review the 1020, but now thanks to my friends at Phone Radar that I got my hands on to this 41 megapixel camera phone. By the way, if you don't know Phone Radar, it is a great YouTube channel which covers all the latest in tech. So if you are interested in latest smartphone reviews and gadgets, make sure you're subscribed to them as well. So with that said, let's get started with the review. Starting off with the build and design as we usually do. Personally, I never used Nokia Lumia devices before, but taking a look at the Nokia's earlier devices, it was expected that the build quality will be great. And the 1020 has no exception here. Being few of the last flagship phones from Nokia, they really put in some effort on the build here, and it shows in the attention of detail at every corner. And I'm really digging the squared off look. It is compact and comfortable to carry it around. It has a polycarbonate back which is really grippy for the most part. And on front it has 4.5 inches of 720p display protected with a Corning Gorilla Glass. And the corners of the screen are rounded to the sides, which gives it a really uniform look. On the right side we have the volume rockers, lock and unlock button, and it is really good to have a camera shutter key on this phone. On top we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, a microphone and a SIM card slot, and on the bottom we have the large speaker and a micro USB port. Inside it has a 1.5 GHz dual-core Snapdragon S4 with a 2 GB of RAM. The specs really sounds mediocre now, but we know Apple iPhones doesn't require awesome specs to run the OS smoothly, and that's the case with the 1020 as well. Multitasking, opening apps, just no lag at all. It is a really smooth experience. So the main attraction, the main star of the show here is the camera. Of course, when you say a 41 megapixel camera, it is really exciting. But when you say a 41 megapixel of camera in a phone, it is super exciting. Taking a look at some of the technical specifications of the camera, it has a 41 megapixel of sensor, but the actual picture turns out to be a 34 or 38 megapixel. And this also has optical image stabilization. The camera is very quick to open. You can press and hold the camera shutter key and it is ready to shoot. Now taking a look at the UI, it is really easy to use. And I am using the stock camera app to really test the camera capabilities out of the box. So let's take a look at some of the pictures that I took with it on full resolution, and I am also gonna compare it to my Canon 700D and my Note 3. On the video side, it can record 1080p videos. It is not the best as compared to other smartphones, but the optical image stabilization does a pretty good job in terms of stabilizing videos. and the zoom is really good, and it maintains a really good quality as well thanks to its big sensor. One of the things that I found quite weird is that you cannot zoom in while you have started recording a video, so you have to stop it, set the zoom and start recording again. These are some of the inconsistency that takes it down. So in my opinion, I still think that the Canon 700D is the best of all, but it is a DSLR. It is specially made for photography. Still, I am sure that the Nokia Lumia 1020 can easily replace your chunky point and shoot cameras. This could have been more awesome if it had a 4K recording, which my Note 3 does, and it looks fabulous, and a better image processing. So if you are thinking to pick it up or switch to Windows OS just for this camera, you have to compromise on something like app selection, customizability options and few other that you get on Android. And in my opinion, I would say that you should wait for something like a new version or a new and upgraded version of this phone, and we can expect it from Nokia. Oh, Microsoft, right? So with that said, that's pretty much wraps up for this video. Hope you all have enjoyed this. Make sure you hit that like and a subscribe button, and for more coverage on this and other smartphones, make sure you are subscribed to Phone Radar as well. So that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you all have enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys in the next video.